This is a nice, pretty lake. We still got some ice on it though. I'm not sure what the name of this lake is. I'll look it up maybe. But I'm out at Suomi Hills, which is about 15 miles north of town. It's like a cross-country ski trail and hiking trail. I'd never been here before and I wanted to check it out. There is some snow on the trail here and there, but a good amount of it is clear. I just came across this first lake and it looks really pretty. Trail is a lot of this, so it's a lot of up and down and up and down. But yeah, seems pretty nice so far. I'm not very far into it, maybe only like a half mile. So yeah, we'll keep walking around to see what we can see, but came across this pretty view, so I thought I'd show it off. That was cool. Ducks. So this is another lake that the trail goes by. One of the reasons I wanted to come out to this trail is it looked like it just wound around like 5 lakes. And it just looked cool, and as you can tell, these lakes are pretty isolated too. There's nothing, nobody around. Very nice, very pretty. So you got this, I'm on this bridge right here, there's like this creek here. And there's another lake that's right back there. I could see it from back up on top of one of these hills. Hopefully around the trail, it'll wind over back to it. Get a shot over here. Don't you just love that? Just, oh, it's so quiet and peaceful. Nothing but the birds making noise. That and the wind. It's not very windy today. It's a little windy, but not too bad. But it's almost about 50 degrees now. So that's pretty cool. There's those ducks again right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll keep going and see what I can see. Wow, this spot is really nice too. This is Lawrence Lake. I just saw a map back there. Yeah, there isn't any spot where you can get real close to the lake, I don't think. I don't know, maybe further down the trail. But wow, this is really pretty. There's a better spot where I can get a better view. I'll stop there too, but wow, only just a little bit of ice here. It's a trail. This trail is pretty nice on this spot. Some other spots I've been on have been really muddy. I think this so far is probably the best spot that I've been on. I'll show it when I get back near my car. I'll show the map. But yeah, this is pretty. We'll see if I can find a better spot. Now this is a shot. Wow. So beautiful. Oh. Be even better if it was like August or September when the leaves are all full and everything. Oh, but it's really pretty here. The only thing that's lacking is like, I wish there was a bench like right there. You sit down on a bench and just sit and stare at this for, you know, a half hour or so. Just sit here and soak it all in. Yeah, I don't think there's any houses that are on this lake. It's pretty secluded. Real pretty. In my opinion, it's like perfect weather out today too. It's like low 50s, nice and sunny. That's about perfect in my opinion. I like being able to wear like a long sleeve shirt, but not have to like wear a huge jacket. Imagine it's a bit colder out on the lake, but right here it's about perfect. Like I said, they need a bench like right here or like right there, and it'd be perfect. Well, there's your moment of zen for today. So here's a map of the area, but here's like a little closer map. I'll go back to the bigger map in a second. But like this shows the area where I'm at. You know, this is where we are. I walked on the right side all the way up here. Right around here somewhere is where I shot the first video shot. And then over here I shot again. And then I walked all the way around this way. Came all the way down here. Came past that lake. And then when I got to here, I went the wrong way. I kept going down this way, and then I had to turn around and come back over this way. And then that's where I shot, and then that's where the real pretty spot is. And then I came back up this way. And that was, doing all that was probably 5 to 5.5 miles. I don't know, going down this way kind of threw me off because I went down and went back. I'm not really sure how far I went, but I know when I came down here, I saw the lake on my left, and I was like, that's not right. The lake should be on my right side. So that's why when you come to a new place and you're going to a new trail system, take a picture of the map. It helps a lot, especially in a place like this where there's so many different trails going every which way. You know, there's trails that go way up here. And there's a whole nother trail system down here. You know, if I would have kept going down this way, who knows where I would have ended up. So take a map with you or take a picture of the map. One of the things I didn't see were like these primitive campsites. I did walk past this one and kind of past this one, and I didn't see them. I want to check those out one of these days, but I should have went back and checked that one out, but I wasn't sure which way to go over here either. But if we go back to this big map over here, it's really icy right here. But if we go over here, like, so this is where we're at, and like the map that I showed is all this area. But then there's all this other stuff up here. There's another spot where you can park up here, and that's where my GPS told me to go. But I was driving up the highway and I saw like this spot, so this spot here. So I was just like, I'll just go there. But maybe one of these days I'll go up to this one. But yeah, but this spot right here by Lawrence Lake, that was the real pretty spot down there. That one was real nice. And then that spot over by Bighorn Lake was real nice too. So yeah, a really cool trail system. It's really muddy out right now though. So if you were going to come up here, I'd wait like maybe another week or two. There's some spots that are really, really muddy. Like down on the last bit by Lawrence Lake, that part was pretty good. But the rest of it was really muddy. And it isn't an easy hike. Like, it's a lot of ups and downs. And like, you know, going 5.5 miles feels more like 6.5 or so. So yeah, definitely take that into consideration. But it's a beautiful trail. I'm coming back here again, that's for sure. It's real nice. I'm gonna wait till it's a little drier, but yeah. And not too worried about it now, but probably in a month or so, there's probably a lot of ticks back here. So just remember about that. But yeah, thanks for coming along on this hike today. Have a good day.